Hello y'all, BreNine here. So today, Blizzard is finally letting us play their new hero. It is indeed a support sniper, and I would like to say I called heal rifle 3 weeks ago, long before any of the little schematics and other stuff went up. I called heal rifle, I called it. So if you want to play with Anna before she's actually released everyone, what you gotta do is you go in, here to Overwatch, and then where it says Americas or wherever you are, go up to Public Test Reason Overwatch. And it's going to have to install the latest version, which is okay. You should be able to switch back and forth with a bit of old crap to deal with, but I'll start it again when I'm in. Hey, and a mere 38 minutes later, the download's finally done, so let's just look at it real quick. So this is the basic look. I thought this was interesting. So there's two skins that are very kind of post-apocalyptic looking. Almost reminds me of Borderlands a little bit. Then two that are definitely very kind of Middle Eastern Egyptian military looking. The one that I actually thought was the coolest looking was this. It wasn't a legendary, it was just an epic. The Shrike, which has the cool faceplate. Honestly, I think I would be willing to equip that over some of the legendaries. But anyway, they've set us up with a nice brawl. Ana, D.va, Reinhardt, Roadhog, Winston, Zarya. I have no idea how they picked these. Oh wait, are those all the tanks? Let me see. Those might... Those might be all the tanks. Oh yeah! So it's kind of show... I guess it's to show off her support abilities, because she'll be supporting the tanks. Alright, I'll click back in when I'm in game. Alright, here we go. Now let's take a look at her abilities. So, Biotic Rifle. Long range rifle that heals allies and damages enemies. Oh, it's the Crusader's crossbow! Cool! I love the Crusader's crossbow. Okay, the ultimate is nanos, increases an ally's speed and damage and reduces the damage taken. Okay, so I can see that being really good if you threw it on like a Roadhog, or maybe, like maybe a Reinhardt as they're making a push. I can see that being really strong. Left view. Fires a dart that puts an enemy to sleep. Okay, that's really cool.
I can't have that much pressure to stay alive.
Let me mute these guys.
Somebody.
I'll unmute him in a minute. So, from what I've heard, when you put someone to sleep, basically they stay asleep for a certain amount of time, but if they take any damage, they wake back up. Alright guys, so just really quick interlude, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you get put to sleep. You see right here, I get hit with the dart, I'm on the ground, I can still see. And the biotic grenade, okay, it's sort of like the rifle, it deals damage, and basically increases what they take, I think, for enemies, and it heals and buffs your allies. That makes sense. Oh boy. Okay. So she's got 200 health, that's not bad. Oh. I figured it would equip it to the rifle. Yeah. She's definitely not like the class that can... Okay, so her shots do not charge. That's good to know. That keeps her really from being a widow cone. Nice try. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm digging this so far. Right. No, I'm not gonna show like a full gameplay because this is just a basic intro video. But it's almost like sort of a syringe rifle. It's definitely the gun that we were seeing in the teaser images that Mercy and Torb were arguing over. Okay, so she does not have a very high fire rate. No. Oh boy. Oh, thank you whoever healed me. Go, Roadhog, why are you running away? Yeah, so definitely it's not easy to hit people with that that sleep thing. Okay, so it's the biotic thing is almost like a biotic grenade. It's not like it throws a field down. Alright, so we're getting our asses whooped, but that's, oh my god. That's because this is the dumbest team ever of all time, who went 1 damage class, and the rest all the new character. And yes, I am partially to blame for that, because I'm playing the new character, but that's because I'm making a video for you guys, so you know what? These guys can kiss my pasty. But yeah, besides like increased accuracy, there does not seem to be any actual benefit to zooming in. Dang it. Yep, so definitely I see that the ult is definitely going to be pretty powerful, especially if you stick it on classes that are really damage classes as opposed to tanks. I feel like it'll be great for tanks and for offense. Also, I feel like it'll be great for any hero that can soak up and dish out damage. Alright, let's fast forward. Yeah, okay, one thing that she does not have that I was kind of expecting actually is a way to scale walls. Like a Widow has the grappling hook and Hanzo can run up walls. But there is no version of that really for her. So that actually did kind of surprise me. But I think again it's in an attempt to make sure that it's not, she doesn't become just a Widow clone. Because that would suck really. I mean, it's like, oh, she's Widowmaker that heals. Oh boy. So yeah, that would be. And before you comment, yes I know, my aim sucks. It really, really sucks. Oh boy. Yep, and I could definitely feel when I got hit with that thing that reduced. Yeah. Damaging and prevents healing on enemies. Okay, that's interesting. So the biotic grenade, if you've got an enemy that's being pocketed by like a Mercy, or maybe a Zenyatta or something, or that even just another Ana is protecting, what you can do is just slap that on there, and you're good, and now they're not being healed, and it's a lot easier for you to take them down. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Also, another thing I just noticed, interesting 6-round magazine. It seems to be, which is kind of an odd size. I think that's a little weird, but it does seem to be a good size. It's not ridiculously small nor overly large. Okay. Cool. She's got some cool voice lines, definitely. She just said, "I wasn't cut out for retirement." Justice for something. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, it looks like this could be it. Oh no, we might retake it, but I'm not sure we're gonna win. And that might actually make things easier on me. But I'm just gonna kind of wrap up my thoughts now, and I can decide whether to put the rest of the video in there or not. I definitely really like what they did with the new character. I think they did a great job of not making her like any of the other ones. Which again is, when you have this many characters, it's hard to make all the new ones original. That's like a significant challenge. And they have done it just beautifully. I mean, heck, I was impressed that just the first 21 were all different and none of them were like clones of each other. Now that they're actually adding and keeping up on the promise that they wouldn't just be new versions of the old ones. Again, I'm playing pretty up close and personal, but it's clear that it's designed to be played more. I think it's designed so you can play in many different ways. Alright, so we've won that. I'm not going to subject you to a third round of my terrible gaming. I'll have to check the oversheet, see if she can headshot. I would assume she can. But yeah, I really like the direction they've gone with Ana. I think her powers are really cool. I love her backstory. It'll be interesting to see what voice lines there are when she and Farah are in the same match together, because they're mother and daughter, and everyone thought that Ana was dead. So I know there's interactions between characters, like D.va and Lucio ask for each other's autographs and such. It'll be interesting to see what dynamic, what voice conversation occurs when you put those two in together. So yeah, that is just basic rundown and my thoughts on the new Overwatch hero on Amari. BreNine out. But wait, there's more. If you hold tab, things it keeps track of are enemy slept, nano boost assists, defensive assists, scoped accuracy, and surprisingly unscoped accuracy. So that's cool. Let's see if I can save this guy. There we go. Stand still, motherfucker. Alright, come here. Nuts. With this, the most polite way to teabag somebody, like, ever. I love that that's a thing. So there you go, a rundown of how to play and the specs on Overwatch's new hero. Have you played it yet in the public test area? If not, you totally should. It is just so cool and you'll get a jump start on everyone else. So when it comes to the full mode, you'll be all skills, and then we'll go, oh man, how are you so good with her already? It's like, hey, I already played her. Anyways, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of Overwatch and TF2. Check out some of my other videos. Leave a like, leave a comment. It really does help. I try to reply to all the comments I get. BreNine out.